NFL is once again pushing for an 18-game season, and again, the idiots and the pundits have begun lashing out. More players are going to get hurt with a longer season, and the automatic whine back. It's a business. The fans want it. They should get it. I kind of grow tired of this debate. It's kind of predictable, and I think it's time just to dive in and do it all-out blitz style. That means try to find some truth in the mess. So, more players are going to get hurt if we add games to the schedule. That's the big argument. It's total BS. The argument is based on the belief that more games means more work, and more work means an increased amount of injury. We are 4 games into this season, 4 games, and there are a ton of injuries. Obviously, the length of this season didn't have anything to do with these injuries. The length of a schedule has nothing to do with the injuries overall. Here's a list of the recent injury report. Again, a few games into the season. There are too many to even play slow enough for you to read. You can go to NFL.com, check it out yourself. You get the idea. A lot. Also, there were talented, top-level NFL players that were injured before a game was played this year. And here's the most important part of this debate. In 2011, the players wanted and achieved a dramatically lower impact, lower work preseason, and this was in the new collective bargaining agreement. No more of those grueling two-a-days they didn't want. The result, in 2010, before this happened, over 70 were out, doubtful or questionable going into week 1. The NFL Players Association even cited 2010 as a bad injury year. Then the new agreement and a lighter preseason. 2013 going into week 1, over 90 players out, doubtful or questionable. The amount of work does not dramatically affect injuries as you might think. It's a freak chance that they get injured. It can happen during training in the offseason, during light workout in the preseason, or season practice, or of course during a game. With 2 more games added to the schedule, players that do get injured have more time to recover. They get back. They can salvage their season. If your star quarterback, if he goes down for 3 games, you can probably add 3 losses to the column along with the 4 losses that are already there that they would normally have anyway. That means they end up with about 9 wins and a 563 winning percentage. They'll likely miss the playoffs. When this QB is healthy, they're among the best teams in the league, and he is at the end of the season, but they're not in the playoffs. 18-game season, they have over 600 winning percentage in this scenario, and they are a lock for getting in the playoffs. It happens every year in the NFL. 600 teams get in. So I know you're concerned about fatigue. They'll be tired. Add another bye week. This gives them extra time to rest, makes it for 3 additional weeks we get at the end of the season in the middle of winter when nothing else is going on. They get an extra chance to rest and more of an opportunity to do something on the field. So injuries will happen regardless of what the number of games is we have. 2 additional games gives our teams more ability to recover from devastating losses. I think it's a win for everybody. As far as money, it is a business. We're the fans. We want it. We should get it. We'll pay for it. It's foolish not to give it to us. The players, yeah, they should definitely get some of this money. They're doing more work. They should get a little bit more money. It's that simple. In my mind, it's resolved. I don't see any other reason to continue down the path of debating this. If you think so, if you disagree with me, let me know. Post something here. You can hit me up at Mike at GameDayBattles.com. Again, Mike at GameDayBattles.com. For now, I'm out.